me for 2016, second quarter of 2016, I can't forget. He called me and my ex-manager, right? He showed me his account and he said, you've made 30 million naira. Right? In 2016, he said, you've made 30 million naira. And then he said, he knew I didn't know what was in my contract. So he used that against me. He said, you know what I'm going to do for you? He said, I'm going to do you a favor. That's what he said. At the time, he sold the car to me for 6 million naira. He gave me 1 million naira for maintenance, which is 7 million naira, right? That was the same car he told everybody that he gave to me. Like say he dashed me the car. He sold it to me for 6 million naira. Look at the year. Then he gave me money to maintain the car, 1 million naira. Then he borrowed me money to rent my apartment. Make una the year, make una nothing say all those nonsense when they talk for social media since how many years, say not true. He loaned me money to rent my apartment. I think the rent was about 1.5 million naira or 1.4. Then he gave me some money too for maintenance, like, to buy furniture or whatever it is. I think another 1 million naira. So when this guy told me that, I've made 30 million naira, he said, I'm going to do you a favor. Listen to me. He said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to split this money between the both of us. I'll split this one, then you cannot start repaying me my money for the investment. But this is a better thing the guy want to do for me. I said, okay. That was what he did to me in 2016. He splitted the money into two because it's 50-50, right? He splitted the 30 million naira into two. He took 15 million naira for himself. He gave my then manager, because my manager used to collect 15%, I think, from my money. At the time, I can't remember how much my manager used to collect. He gave my manager his cut, her cut. Then he now told me the money I'm owing him. He collect the money for the car, the 7 million naira. He collect money for the apartment and some other miscellaneous money that I had borrowed from him. Bro, at the end of the collection, I didn't have any money left. That was how I started paying again. As of 2016, 30 million naira, according to what my contract states, which I later got to find out. My contract states that once I pay back 50% of the investment, that is when I start getting my 50% as my, as recoup, as my gain, right? Brother, this guy did not spend 60 million naira on me. Do you understand? He has the spreadsheet. He can show the world. Let him show the world how much he spent on me. So even if he had spent 60 million naira on me, which he didn't, 30 million naira would have offset the money. You understand me? 30 million naira would have offset the money. So all I needed to do was start now gaining, right? But no, that wasn't what he did. He tricked me and said, you know what, I want to do you a favor. Because you're owing me some money, I'm going to split this money as our returns, right? And then I take my 50%. And then the money that you have, that's supposed to be your own now, I'm going to use it to pay the debt that you're... Now, if you watch his interview, he said, I gave her a house. I gave her a car. Like say he dashed me house, he dashed me car. That was the things he said in his interview. He made everybody think I was ungrateful for everything that he did for me. Me, myself, I didn't know what was going on. Oh. I'm going to be very sincere with everybody. When I did that interview in 2020, I was in Benin. I was so depressed. Now, me know what I see for that record label now. I was so depressed. I didn't even really care about what was going on, to be sincere. I didn't care much about what was going on. It was later that I started to see, when I watched the interview that he did, I'm like, is this what you had to say about me? Did you forget? Like, how can you be so wicked to the extent that you change history? Like, Make person just change with make a person wipe history. Now what in Jude they do so. You are wiping history. You can wipe history to people, but you can't wipe history to God. He sees everything. He does. And that's one of the reasons why I'm still alive today, because God saw what me I didn't even see. Are you understanding me? He saw what I didn't even see, and he protected me against you all these years. But I'm not going to continue to keep you quiet. I'm not going to continue to keep you quiet. I don't owe you money. I don't owe you money. You are the one. Now you, they owe me money. Not be me, they owe you money.
Guys, I'm going to attach the video right now. You see that Peter, the young guy that scammed? I was the one that caught Peter. I was pregnant then. This is my baby. Guys,
can you call me when
I was pregnant. I called Peter and was crying of how I was scammed $60,000. Peter said, okay, he's going to talk to Very Dark. I begged him to talk to Very Dark Man. I will attach all the recordings to this video. Only for Very Dark Man to ignore Peter. That guy is wicked now. Peter was one of the people when they arrested Very Dark Man that used this platform. Guys, I mean, Peter posted on his page for them to free EFCC to free Very Dark Man. Peter, Anna, Very Dark Man, not now. Not now that this man is the first time this man is coming out to talk. Allow him to talk now. You're so wicked. You're a wicked person. Guys, I'm the person. I will attach it.
So guys, you have heard everything now. This VDM wahala self, and I've heard that he has already been added into the Okoye's family, and he has lost up to how many subscribers just this morning. Hey God, I don't even know. I'm not against VDM. I'm not against VDM, but what I'm against is how he just putting his mouth in another people's family business, and he's proving that he knows everything. That's just the annoying part. So Cynthiamorgan went on to post something, so I'll be reading out what Cynthiamorgan posted. So because they thought that Cynthiamorgan changed her name, that everything she said was lies. So let me read out what she wrote. She said, I read somewhere that Peter emotions are destructive. Now here is my take on this. I am speaking from experience. As an artist, most of us are conditioned to always put our craft over anything. Love, grief, abuse, pressure. So when you see an artist that you think has become destructive, just know they have mixed out and can no longer pretend, and until they are vent or go to therapy, they will never be normal. Artists sacrifice so much to be the people you admire. This new artist may have it easy because we are in an internet age and people are less judgmental. But the older ones, and especially if you came from the psquare cycle, some of our brands were built on mysteries. You think you know it, but you don't. Guys, so she continues to write, if there is one thing I know about Georges Judanjis, I know for a fact that he can make the truth disappear, either in front or behind the cameras. I'm a living witness of his wickedness. But the difference this time is he came with chat, email, so our only hope to getting the truth is this time is the judiciary. So help them God. So she went on again. And read, in the course of my career, I have had 3 alias. Marshall, Stargirl, Mandalina. May God deliver us from people that will pick being right over resolution. So video where me and my people dey catch cruise, na im VDM say I dey change my name. So she went on to post the picture. She posted a picture of her of where she changed her name. Not like she changed her name, she has been answering different names. That's just her. So I don't know what these people are really heading to. So after watching this video, what's your take on it? What do you think? Abeg o, me, I think that VDM should just remove his mouth from this family matter because it's none of his concern. So drop your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget that this is Gist with Ruru. I'll see you in my next video. Subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell for latest updates. Bye.